So in one of my videos recently, I just showed you that I've gotten this emblem from my hiking stick from the little White House. And of course it says United States of America. So I'll have to probably Sharpie it and say little White House on it, or Sharpie under it on my walking stick. But I want to share with you my walking stick and why it's important to me and why it's a part of the Nerdiseum collective. So this is my walking stick. I actually got it when we were at Laura Ingalls Wilder's house, and that's way off in Mansfield, Missouri. So that was their home and museum. We went and checked it out, and that's where I got the stick. Now I've seen these before, like at Gettysburg and other places, but I never caught the vibe until afterwards. I even saw them at the Grand Canyon. And so now I'm going back to these places and picking up these emblems because they're awesome. It tells the story of all the places I've been where we've hiked, and these national museums. Like this is the Governor's Palace from Williamsburg, Virginia. So that's Colonial Williamsburg. And this is the Incline Railways at Lookout Mountain in Tennessee. If you've ever seen that, the signs on the barns that say Visit Rock City, that's that area. There's the Biltmore House in Asheville. Oh my goodness, I got so many good stories there. And you know, when I'm holding this stick and I'm remembering these stories, I can remember the stories and tell stories to my kids. That's why we love it. Collectibles like this. This is the Etowah Indian Mounds in Cartersville, Georgia. And those Indian mounds are really incredible. They're huge, huge hills that were actually built by the Native Americans there. This is from the local zoo that was near our house in Thurmont, Maryland. This is from Battleship Memorial Park in Mobile, Alabama, USS Alabama. That was a really cool World War II ship. This is the Telus Science Museum, which is a really great museum. This is historic Blakely, and it's a really cool state park. We actually found archaeological pieces there on the park, and someday I'll show you some of my jars where I've collected nerdiness in them, and you can see some pottery and stuff I got from Blakely State Park. This is Black Mountain, North Carolina, one of the coolest small towns in the world. I love this place. It's really cool. It has a real kind of hidden away, tucked away European vibe, and that's that. So that's all of those. And again, I started by showing you my one to the little White House. So that's my walking stick, and it tells a lot of my nerdy stories from my adventures in history and travel. And I'm still getting some of the emblems from places all over I've been. I mean, I've traveled to most of the United States. I think I'm missing only 11 states to hit them all. And I've traveled to all but 2 of the continents. I'm missing Antarctica, of course, and Australia. Plan to get those at some point in my life. And I've traveled most places. It's unimaginable how much we've done, but this is where the stories are told. And that's kind of the neat part of the nerdiness of these things, these collectibles. So, do you collect hiking emblems? If you do, I'd love to hear what ones you've got and where you've been. Share with us in the comments. And of course, tell me where your favorite place that you've got a hiking emblem is. I would love to see it. If you've got any videos out there sharing your travels, share them in the comments too. I might come over and watch them and talk about you in a later one if I decide to travel that area. And of course, thanks for tuning in to the Nerdiseum. Go check out our website at askthenerd.net for all of our resources and goodies, and then come to our subreddit for the Nerdiverse over in Reddit. Y'all take care.